Alright, now time for some Deeping Coomb solo, full platinum run. I'm doing this, I'm actually recording my audio over the video, so I'm kind of like doing a commentary of it. Alright, let's kick it off. We're going to the Hornburg first, which means they'll be attacking the left-hand side of the river. That's the first one, so now if you know which sides are getting attacked first, you can plan ahead for which side quest you're going to get. And this is where I usually put my at least one barricade. And then I try to talk to commanders along the way if I feel like it. Sometimes I save that for a little later, but I always come by here. I pick up a barricade, a ballista you'll need, and a catapult just for fun. Now, since, like I was saying, since we're doing the Hornburg first, the side quest is going to be a pillage denied and race on the water. Those two are always associated with getting the Hornburg attacked first, so you gotta pay attention to what like is getting called out as you enter the instance. They'll say like the enemy is attacking the Hornburg or the enemy is attacking the glittering caves. So you got to kind of be aware of what they're saying, because that's giving you a heads up on what side quests you're going to be getting if you haven't memorized. So for a pillage denied, always come over here. They always come running down, check the map, so you kind of make a mental note of where you're at. There's a staircase, and this is where they spawn out of. So right now when we're just getting regular waves, I always come over and I prepare with one barricade and a ballista. So as you can see there, I got a ballista going on right at the base of the stairs, a barricade at the base of the stairs, and a ballista pointed right at it. So that'll kind of wipe these guys out. Pretty much one-shot them. Make sure you're always doing the whole damage upgrade, all that goody-goody nonsense. Alright, that is where it is actually very handy to have that engineered trait build. That's just catapults, because they can you can build stuff, upgrade it fairly quickly, but that only comes to getting points. But now around here is when I start checking, making sure the commanders are all in their two-handed stance. I give them the strength, damage, all that orders. Make sure you're only doing that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Make sure you're only giving those orders while you're in your officer stance. It means you'll be tabbing to different stances and different builds all the time, but it really, like, if you want to get platinums on this, or if you even intend to do them solo and get platinums, you have to remember that. Don't give those guys orders when you're in your engineer line. It's just a waste of time. And these guys apparently have the fight underway well enough, so I'll just throw another barricade here for when I'll be gone most of the time. I believe I haven't fired a single shot yet. It's like that in a lot of these HD battles. You're running around the whole time, hardly ever even firing a shot. I think I got one more commander here. Like I said, I'm doing like a commentary of this. I am not actually playing right now. I'm just kind of, I made a video and now I'm just like talking over it. And there's like where that, I got a cooldown on the stance swap, so I gotta wait just a little bit. But one thing nice is once they're in two-handed stance, they pretty much take care of themselves. You don't even need to worry about them. So here I am. I'm just gonna wander my butt over to the pillage denied area. I like to get there ahead of time because this one especially, if you're doing this one solo, it's a little bit difficult. So while you're over here, the side quest will be starting any moment. So I put down some tripwire. That way, if I'm not there, then at least they'll buy me time. It'll trip and they'll be right on the barricade taking damage that whole time while they're stunned with my tripwire. And I'm gonna make sure that's aimed right at them. It should one-shot them mostly. Now for a pillage denied, this side quest, you got to gather at least 2 siege schematics in order to get platinum. You can't just burn the enemies down and expect a platinum. That'll only get you a gold. When they come, you see these siege supplies here. They try to come and destroy all that stuff, but they hopefully don't make it that far too often. But one thing you want to know is it's hard to run back and forth through the side quest when you're doing it solo, so you got to be waiting. Now all those siege schematics that are lying on the ground and stuff, they spawn, a lot of them spawn back here. There's I think 5 total schematics. And they all kind of spawn in the back. So you kind of got to be prepared. Oh, bingo, right there. Now we're talking. There's one right there, and you got to really haul your butt back to your ballista, because the enemy's going to be coming immediately. So you got to hop on your horse or whatnot and just get over there, and pretty much the tripwire will have them knocked out. Just fire a shot and that's about all you have to worry about. Except a troll. Trolls take 2 shots. Oh, it's like fish in a barrel. That's awesome. And you can either from here, you can either crank and kill them. Whatever you want to do. You can crank and use regular attacks at the same time. So from there, now when you have those seed schematics, it'll say on the bottom there that you're carrying 1. Now that doesn't mean anything until you actually deliver the schematics to a certain soldier, this guy who's clearly just hiding like a pansy, just hiding from the fight. You gotta just run right by him, and it goes ding, you know, a seed schematic delivered. So that's all you really gotta do there. And see, by the time you're back here, the enemy's here again. All you gotta do is crank fire, and they're done for. Now usually from here, make sure like right after you're done firing, you crank and load it so it's ready for the next wave. I think I'm gonna throw more tripwire just in case the other one's probably running low on time. They only last like 2 minutes fully upgraded, so you gotta kind of place them often. And a seed schematic right here, so that's handy. That'll be the second one. That is all I actually need. Once I deliver that, I can pretty much just kill waves and I'll get a platinum. Unless you take damage. If anything you have takes damage, like those siege supplies or the buildings, if they take damage, that's going to hurt your merit score, and therefore you won't get a platinum. So you kind of got to be wary of that. If you have no damage, two siege schematics is fine, but if you have any damage, you got to go get a third. So this is number 2 right here, and I got 0 damage. I'm already at a silver medal, so that's good. And looks like they're about to come down the stairs. A lot of times I'll pick up these ones until they're all grouped up. And there, they're all gone. Goodbye. Looks like I'm going to up my graphics just a little bit here so you can maybe see a little bit better. And I think now for some caltrops. Yep, once you trip them, they'll be stunned, they'll be taken down from the barricade, and they'll be taking caltrop damage. They're going to be dying super quick. Like I said, the troll boots take 2 shots with a fully upgraded ballista. Oh man, that just laid waste to it. It's almost too easy. This is where it comes in handy. If you're a melee class or like a Berg, who I have a Berg, and that guy, that sucker's just useless here. He's got to be good at like the engineer craft stuff because his DPS is garbage. He can't do any range. His like trick debuffs don't really matter. So make sure you're handy with a ballista because a lot of classes need that boost in DPS. Oh, kind of a little late wave there. Oh well. One thing nice, you can crank and fire at the same time, like fire your bow and crank at the same time. Kind of speeds the whole process up. Where's he going? Alright, looks like I'm going to be going and delivering a 3rd siege schematic. I don't know why. I don't have any damage. I guess just to press my luck a little bit. This will probably put me at platinum. Oh yeah, I'm way over platinum. So I could take probably a lot of damage and I'll still get a platinum medal for this. As you can see in my merit bar, a pillage denied is at almost a full platinum. It's over halfway anyway. Oh, looks like these guys are sneaking by already. Just gotta mop up this mess. There's little stragglers around here. Yeah, soldiers will probably take care of that guy. Only good troll is a dead troll, as Spalding says. Oh, yep, Captain killed that dude. And there's that troll back there. He's trying to hit my supplies.
Will be able to bring
and
the
he's
remaining
dead.
supplies to the
Sweet.
glittering caves.
Free marks and medallions. So now once those guys are dead, that's a platinum by the way, once those guys are dead you can tear down these goodies because you won't need them anymore over here. As you can see, I didn't lose any banners or soldiers or commanders. When they're in two-handed stance and to focus on the sappers, the actual, like the main part of the fight is just on like autopilot. You know, they take care of everything themselves. They know what's going on, so don't really have to worry about them. I do come over and give them the heal and damage order every now and then, just for fun. And I do double check the banners just to make sure. Yeah, they're at full health. They haven't even touched them. Hey, these commanders and this soldier just standing there. He's not doing anything. He's playing cards. They don't even need all these guys. Look at, there's 3 here. What are they doing? Oh well. And then there's a whole group of them up here doing all the work. I bet they get into fights when this is all done. And okay, now since that side quest is over, we're going to be switching sides that the waves come on. Like there's like 1 side quest per wave. So the first wave is attacking the Hornberg. The second wave is going to be attacking the Glittering Caves side. We'll get 1 more side quest, so you can kind of begin preparing. Now at this point in time, I like to usually set up a catapult as close up as I can without going into 1-shot range. And I do this because then I can clear out the remaining enemy out there that are of this wave. The second wave hasn't even approached yet. So anybody left back there is just cannon fodder. You can just take them out, and it speeds up the entire rate the instance plays. So you actually want to kill them pretty quick. Just if, you know, you don't have to, it doesn't change anything except it makes the whole instance go quick. Because it's all like kind of gated by time with how long the waves last. So the quicker the waves die, the quicker the instance plays out. So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade damage and implant. There's probably not too many left out there. I don't usually upgrade the armor on these things. It's kind of a waste of time and it doesn't get attacked too much. I mean, you can if you want, but I choose not to. The enemy doesn't really attack it. Better go make sure that everyone's in 2-handed stance over here, I think. I don't know why these guys don't go over and help.
Focus on the sappers.
I don't know why I did that. I could probably just lay loose on them on the catapult and do the same thing. It'll kill them just faster. Yep, that looks like it's pretty much it for the first wave. You can't see, there's no one else approaching, and you can see enemies back there, but that's just like part of the environment. You'll actually, the enemies that are attacking you'll see up there, like kind of where the target is right now, that's where they'll stand. But they're all dead, so we're good to go. Now you can just move these barricades over a little bit. And I throw my barricades usually right here. They round this corner kind of in a tight knot, and then they spread out here. So that first one I kind of get them all, and then this one I'll put here, and the other one probably a little closer to the wall or that staircase. Yep, it says they're heading towards the Glittering Caves. That means that they will be attacking the right-hand side of this stream as you're looking towards the enemies. Now, if I would have been attacked on that side first, then I would have gotten 2 completely different side quests. I would have gotten searching the debris and something else. I don't know the name of it, but it's super easy. But seeing that they're attacking the Glittering Caves second, my final side quest is only 2 in Deeping Coomb. My final side quest will be Defilers on the Water, which is hard if you're a melee class, because you got to get all the way up there and get right up in the face of those defilers. There, see how you can see the enemy marching up there, marching up on my target there. They're walking right into a nice death trap. Now the way those side quests work is as soon as that first wave is dead, see how that one you see him flying and dying? There's a block of enemy, there's like 3 blocks per wave. Once that first block of enemy waves are dead, then the side quest starts. So you want to make sure you're only killing that first block of enemy. Probably that's all I really want to shoot right there, I bet. Yeah, that's pretty much gone, so I should probably, I don't know why I'm still cranking, I should get over to the side quest area, which is all the way southeast. I don't know why I'm wasting time. I must have been on crack this day or something. Yeah, see, the next wave is marching up. As soon as you see them marching up, it's already too late. The side quest is already about to start. Oh, there it is, and I'm all the way back here.
Let the spirits escape.
You know, as a hunter, though, and I know what I'm doing on this one, so I can probably afford to, like, be a little late. But if you're melee, you've got to be there waiting ahead of time. See, I got to run all the way back here, and those defilers waste no time. They summon these wraiths. And those wraiths, like, as soon as they step foot on the land, you lose merit, so you gotta be quick about it. And there's one already right there on land, so I'm taking a little damage, but I think you're allowed to let 2 get by you, and you'll still get platinum. Oh, there's another one coming up quick. These guys do drop pretty quick, but if you're melee, it is not fun at all. Almost done. From here, it's pretty easy. Make sure you're killing those guys first, because they move quick and you lose merit.
The defilers have been driven off.
And bingo, got a platinum. Sweet. So I just haul my butt back to the front. The instance is technically over now. Now all you're waiting on is for the final waves to just die. So this is where it's nice to have that catapult set up, because you can just kill them as quick as you want. Give these guys a little bit of health here, I guess.
Let's hit the other stand to see the dawn.
You can see the remaining enemy just standing there. I bet that's the second wave. You gotta kill that plus 1 more behind them. Oh, they really fly like ragdoll in this thing. Now you can see a troll back there. There's still a little bit left in this wave, so we've got a little bit of time. Probably shouldn't have fired that. I don't even see anything out there. Oh, there's 2 out there, so good deal. And there you can see the last wave marching up. Got a troll in the front and all those little guys. Bad news for them. They ain't gonna last very long. Try about 3 shots in the catapult and they're dead. That should maybe do it. There it goes. And I did not get gold jewelry that time. So again. Oh well. Still a good full platinum run. No real problems. Mop up this riffraff here and then it's good to go.